Right, so here we are in Spyro. I started in a weird place. Now the reason is, this is the people who are Spyro fans will probably know about this. This is the June 15th, 1998 update. Or update, the version, the prototype version of the game. I also haven't unlocked that dragon, which was stupid. I think I got this guy. So I played the first world already just because I saw Crystal Fisher play this world, and you know, my reactions wouldn't be real. I didn't want to fake a reaction.
Thank you for releasing me. Free the dragons in the artisan world, then seek out the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
That voice is
What about
different, I think.
Nork?
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, that voice seems different. I might be wrong. It seems different. So I've already done Dark Hollow, which I think, as Crystal Fisher mentioned, hasn't really changed. Stonehill and Town Square. So I'm just having a look. Yeah, that probably is always there. But yeah, I've done all those levels. Town Square was a little bit different, to be fair. And I did Toasty as well, which is a little bit of difference. But again, Crystal Fisher's video. Hop on board, Spyro. We are going to Peacekeepers, yes. Oh, look at that. Wow, they just didn't even animate the balloon part. That's crazy. I've not seen this. This is the first time I've seen this. Look at that. It's the right music as well, which I think is... No, tell you what, Dark Hollow had the right music, but for the most part...
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. You must collect treasure to succeed in this world. First...
Collect treasure, free dragons, got it.
God, that audio quality was terrible. It's like it was recorded with my mic. It's really interesting hearing like the prototype version of just everything. The music is so out of place. There's some already, as I didn't show, I haven't done it in the first world, didn't record it, but the first world, Stonehill, was playing in the Artisan's Homeworld. I think the Artisan's Homeworld music had Stonehill music, as I mentioned, and in Stonehill they were playing the Artisan's Homeworld music, so it's all just crazy. I want to see if they moon. They do. Okay. Funny, they actually moon even when you're looking at them, because if I remember rightly, isn't it something to do with you not looking at them? This doesn't seem too different. I have a feeling the home worlds aren't going to be too much different. Apart from the dragons, which I guess hadn't been finished yet.
Hi, Spyro. I see the sparks the dragonfly has been protecting you. Make sure you feed him lots of butterflies and keep him strong and glowing.
Butterflies, got it.
What was that music? I mean, to be fair, even in the final version of this game, the music is really funky at times with what plays in certain situations. That's different, actually. That's something that's really different, although I believe that was already known. People had said that there were versions that came out after this version, but before the game was released, demo versions that had that in it. So apparently that's been known for a while. I didn't know that, but I'm going to try and play the whole game. I guess I'm going to 100% it, just because I might as well. Because I feel like that might be... That's really weird as well. But I think that might be the way to go to 100% everything. I want to see... It does do that, okay. Oh wow, the cannon spins really quickly. Feels quicker than normal. I'm not sure if it is. Oh, that feels really, really quick. Yeah, that was... God, look how fast. I feel like that spins way faster. I might be wrong. I feel like it has to be so precise now. But that drop there is weird. That is a really weird. I'll tell you what's kind of strange is that there's way more of like an actual animation to it as well, which is very odd. Ooh. That wasn't a great jump. Did I talk to the balloonist? What did he say? Great, you have enough treasure? I can take you to... No, stay. That's right, it's based on treasure. I forgot that the that's what it is in this world. This area, also the egg thieves in this prototype are crazy easy. They are so slow. Be interesting to see what like Treetops is like, and some of the others that have them in, especially the Magic Crafters. That has a lot.
Well done, Spyro. The dragon families will be proud. You have the makings of a fine peacekeeper if you...
Yeah.
What I mean is, ask the Magic Crafter dragons.
That's really different. I don't even know what that was. The audio quality was not great, so I didn't quite hear actually what he said. Be interesting to listen to that. Oh my days, that was terrible. Okay, whew, we escaped. Still does that little thing where it stays green, so that's the same. I want to see, I'm assuming it doesn't. In this game, yeah, he doesn't eat the butterflies if he's yellow. Okay, so that is the same. Thought I'd just check that out. Crystal Fisher mentioned in this video that he thought the controlling and stuff was weird. It's not awful. I get what he's saying. It's mostly the jumps in the air, like doing this. These kind of, the movement when you're in the air is very different. It's quite weird actually. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to describe it. But I do agree with him. When you know the game well, it's definitely something you can feel. The same way that, you know, I remember hearing people saying that Reignited Trilogy felt the same, and I was in the camp of like, I was like, yeah, it definitely doesn't. I can 100% feel it feels so different. I just want to check these. I think I got them all. Yeah. I have a feeling the gems are up to the right here. You know what it might be? I'll tell you something that is different. I think his actual jump height is different. I'm gonna have to test that, maybe put a side by side, see if it actually is. It's really difficult to tell. That's the other thing I've been doing, a lot of these. I don't know if the ground is different, but it's something I do on certain maps where you kind of go up an incline. And Spyro, if I'm doing like jumping and running at the same time, you kind of go like that, and it's very odd. I'm trying to think what music this is. I didn't get hit. Let me try that again. Also, look at these! Oh my god. So, right. Bit of fun trivia. I'm trying to think what the level is. It's one of the... Yeah, it's interesting. You don't actually take damage from... Wow. That's weird. That is very, very weird. It's like playing a new game. It's actually incredible. There's the egg thief. Oh, this guy's a bit faster. No, he's slower. He is slower. He's faster than some of the others. Maybe it's increased difficulty because of the level. Maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm trying to think what the level is. It's one of the ones in Dreamweavers. Lofty Castle, maybe. And I think it's the only red gem chest in the game. So the fact that they had them early on in the game, one, it makes sense. Thank you for releasing me. Wow, they didn't even have, so they even had the thank you for releasing me text as well. Now, I'm not going to remember I'm not great at memorizing the what the dragons, what they say. I was a bit weirded out there by that vulture, that first one. I thought it was going to come after me, and it didn't. I thought it was glitched, but it went for the second one first. Most of this level doesn't seem too different. I have heard that one of the levels has a skybox change. Now this one looks the same as far as I'm aware. I literally don't know anything. I've not read anything about it, just I know that it exists. Now that's also the weirdest thing. So the return home actually has a gem, and it's very easy to forget that. I was hunting around Stonehill for about 2 or 3 minutes thinking, where's this last gem I needed? And it turned out it was the one in the return home. This canyon holds many hidden rewards, especially if you are a good glider. I think that's the same. It might be worded differently, but it's along those lines. Ooh. Oh, look at that walk. Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever. Yeah, oh, okay, so obviously in the final version of the game, it was like a whole thing. That guy, he was like, God, what was it he said? He's like, those vultures, what I'd like, he says about something like cooking them, and it like cuts off really abruptly. It's like, I bet they taste good with a pinch of salt, and he just completely cuts off almost mid-sentence. It's really, really weird. So, I need to get up there again, which is somewhere here. Yes. Yeah, this music. The music thing is weird anyway, because obviously the music changes from the different versions of the game anyway. You'll get different versions of music in PAL compared to NTSC or whatever the hell it is, the American version. Yeah, they seem the same. I think they attack in sort of bunches. Now this dragon from memory says something along the lines of the chosen one or something. So you're the young dragon I've heard so much about. Thank you for releasing me. Obviously it doesn't have Spyro's dialogue, that's important, but he says something like, you're the young dragon I've heard about. And he goes, he says, Spyro says like, you have? And then he's just like, I gotta go, or something. It's very odd. I really don't remember the entire conversation. It was one of the weirder ones. So obviously, one of the biggest differences, of course, is the little animations for the dragons. There is none, and Spyro's dialogue is there, I'm assuming, in the game. But because they didn't have these dragon animations and maybe the dialogue done, they didn't have the Spyro dialogue in either. Actually, I need to watch that to see if it is. It looks the same. I honestly, one thing I don't know is the... I really don't know if there's any more... or I don't know gem placements in the game, I will say. So that's something I'm not very sure about. So like, for example, I have no idea if those fireworks give off that amount of gems in the normal one. Can't do that in this game. It was one of those things that you can do in the Reignited Trilogy, and I hadn't even thought about it. Also, I'm missing a blue gem. Now, I know there is one blue gem in the end portal, but I am missing another blue gem because I think I have 290, I need 300. So, that'd be it. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. I actually went the wrong way. That's fine. There we go. 300. Nice. That level didn't seem too much different. I said the red gem chests. Did not know they were in there. That's quite funny. The music was obviously, I think it's High Caves, but I'm really not certain on that. Cliff Town. Okay, judging by that skybox, I think it's the same. It looks the same. What music have we got? That's the credits music, right? So they had the credits music. I wonder if the music was always planned to be like, if this was always planned to be the credits music, or if it was something that was planned to be maybe for this level or another level, and or if it was just placeholders. It really doesn't suit this level. It's honestly amazing to hear. I can't believe. I can't believe that this is like. It's very weird. It's actually a really good piece of music. It's one of the ones I do like. I wonder if they even have end credits. Thank you for releasing me. Remember, armored enemies cannot be flamed. I have no idea if that's what he says, I'll be honest. I'm sure there is information out there on what music was supposed to be used in what level, and then was changed, scrapped, whatever. Because I know there's always unused music in games just in general. I will say the bass kicks in this. I think that's the same as well. There are some big glides coming up. I hope you are not afraid of heights. I really don't remember if that's what he says either. Also, I just realised I missed some gems at the bottom, but now that I'm going up, I'm just going to continue because I think Whirlwind will spawn at the top. The other thing I've heard a little bit about, Christopher Fisher mentioned, was that Jacques looks really different, which I'm excited to see. So for the most part, I'd say this level seems the same. I do need to go through the end portal as well, because I do want all the gems. So that's something I hadn't thought about, was the fact that if you want 100% this game... Thank you, Spyro. This is where you can glide from this spot. I've created a whirlwind to help you get back up here. Yeah, I really don't remember... Oh, that seems... I don't know if it's that tight normally. Oh, God. I felt like that crow attacked me off camera. Now, I know I've definitely heard the developers of Spyro talk about the fact that they very much had a program in the game which was no real attacking off camera, which I know can be used in some speedrun tricks. The information... the video that I remember getting that information from was there was a Insomniac Live, the original devs of the game. I really can't remember their names. One of them is the main guy who was there back then. He was like the guy that started Insomniac Games, and I really can't remember his name. But him and someone else were there. Okay, and they had the speedrunner, and I really can't remember his name, but he did a speedrun of Spyro. 3. Where's the whirlwind? Oh, did they not put a whirlwind there? Oh. So that falling off wasn't great. That's interesting. That's quite funny that they didn't put a whirlwind there. They had one here. They even mentioned, obviously, this one. Interesting. That's pretty interesting, actually. I guess it's something they added later when they were like, oh, what if people fall off? It'd be easy just to have a whirlwind here. But anyway, that video, Insomniac, you could probably still look it up. I really don't remember. It was sometime in 2018. I think it was before the release of Reignited Trilogy. And they got some speedrunner to do... I think he might hold the world record for Spyro 3, actually. So, it's probably someone really, really well known. And I'm really stupid and don't know it. But, let's get these gems while I'm here. But yeah, in that video, there was some technique on Bentley's level. And he talked about how they do it, and the developer said something along the lines of, yeah, they didn't want enemies hitting Spyro off camera or when you're not looking at them, because they thought that was a bit unfair, which I agree. Also, what happens if you actually step on this? Okay, it's the same. I wasn't sure. That jump seems really tight in this version. As I say, I might be going mad. It might not be tight at all. It might be exactly the same. I did read some comments, people saying that they were surprised how hard the game got towards the end as well. So that's something to look out for. This cactus, for a second, from a distance, I genuinely thought it was a green egg thief. And I was like, what is that? That's probably always there, but it was just in my head there. I thought, wow, I look like a green egg thief. Now, I think I need to go... Oh, God. Okay. That was some weird running. That was probably my fault. But, that's the first time where I thought, like, whoa, that was weird. I honestly don't remember how to get up here. I might be being really stupid. I really don't remember. Is it from here? This is more a me thing. This is my memory more than anything. I feel like I could get there from the actual cliff, so I'm going to fly over there. I don't know. I honestly have no idea if that's different. It might just be me being stupid. Okay. That little glitch run thing, I've got to watch out, because... it's very hard to, like, it kind of doesn't stop. This little glitch run thing there. It kind of made me, like, there. I tried to stop and then it didn't really. I think I'm genuinely being really stupid. Okay. I have no idea if that is the way to do it. That definitely is not. Okay, I think you have to get to there from up here. That's another jump. I really don't remember how different, if that is, or... The other thing, I don't remember if that firework pattern's the same. Because I know the firework patterns in this game are a bit crazy and all over the place. And I really don't remember if that is what it's like. I don't remember what gem it was in the... I think it was a 10, right? Yeah, it was. It's quite funny that you can jump through. You can jump through and get the gem. So there's that. I have no idea if that's intentional. There are some weird sound effects that happen on the exit portals as well, I've noticed. Right, so I guess it's Ice Cavern. Oh, so I didn't do Sunny Flight. I did forget that. I forgot to do Sunny Flight. So I have to go back and do that. But I think I might do that near the end. That's the hollow, Dark Hollow music. I have no idea if that skybox is the same. It feels the same. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Wow. Glad I did that. So, in the actual full release, that island there changed to them, the extra lives. There was like 3 of them or 4 of them on there. But yeah, you actually, in this, you have to do that. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I just like to go that way anyway. You probably, if there's like a let's play of me playing this game from sort of 3 years ago or something, and I did it then as well, because I just always do it. I always do this level backwards. Yeah. I think maybe one of the reasons why they changed the portals to be a bit more raised. I don't know why there's a gem on it. I will say that's something that's a bit weird. It's good to see you, Spyro. Nice, thank you. Yeah, I do think one of the reasons why they got rid of the or changed to a higher platform was because you could you could accidentally run into, which I don't think you can do in the full release of the game. It's very hard to accidentally run into a... okay. Oh, interesting. I don't remember if that's in the original game or not. He obviously didn't get... He was sort of in iframes almost. Where, because I'd hit him already, he wasn't getting hit. That's interesting. As you can see right now, for example, I'm not getting hit off camera. Interesting. So if I keep looking at him... Oh, actually no, his snowball just ended. Oh god, I wanna... Okay, that was some reach, dude. That was some... I'll give him props for that. That was some mad reach. I think there was a gem back there I missed, so here we go. That bit there, where he did that little stutter back, he actually was in some... I couldn't hit him again, I don't think. I might test it out later on another... There's some more of these guys, I think, so I might test it again. I don't mind getting hit for science. For science! That's a really dramatic animation. That probably is the same, I really don't know. You've done well, Spyro, or very well, Spyro. The other dragons said you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong. Oh, that does sound sort of right, actually. Maybe, I really can't remember. Ooh. Is that there, normally? That feels different. I might be wrong. I might be wrong about that, but that feels different. I will have to check the original just to see. Might do a side by side. So this level has seemed quite different already. With some of the enemies are different. But probably the biggest thing has been the fact that that jump at the beginning actually gets you gems. Thank you for releasing me. And find that nice note. Okay. I actually do wish they'd kept some of that dialogue. Ah, another red chest or red jump chest or whatever the pop-up chest things. I do wish they'd kept some of the dialogue that were like, not just thank you for releasing me, but if even it said thank you for releasing me and get that nasty Nork or something, just something a bit different. Would have been nice. These bats seem crazy as well. Way more crazy than normal. They're flying everywhere. Oh, this guy I can't really test it on, can I? Because the first push actually pushes him in. Let's try. Nah, the first push. Okay, nah, that's fine. But I'm pretty sure on the first one, I don't know if it was a glitch or if it was just the mechanic where they had sort of almost iframes. Iframes being invincibility frames, by the way. Some big enemies are wearing armor, but armor can make their feet very slippery in the ice cavern. Yeah, I think that's the same. That's the thin, speckly dude that tells you that. That's the key I need. Oh yeah. This game, just the first game in general, you cannot do the whole sprinting, jumping thing. Momentum does not exist in this game. It's very much a sprint, get to the edge, stop, and jump. It's very weird. And here we get to see the dropping animation again. It's pretty cool, actually. I mean, I can kind of see why they changed it. Ooh. It's a bit closer, actually, to the hover that you get in the second and third games, where you actually get a little bit more height. But it's an actual animation to it, whereas in the... I really want to see what it's like in the full release. I feel like if you do, like... You can see it does, like, a little... It actually specifically has an animation of him moving to then, pause the jump. Whereas I think in the actual full release, the animation is very much sort of gone. It just kind of, you just sort of flop. That's another thing, you cannot skip the animation with the key going into the chests, so that's different. That one's not particularly, I don't want to say interesting, but it's a lot more more of a technical thing. It's probably one of those things where they thought, people, if they want to skip through it, they should be allowed to, basically. I'm pretty sure there's no gems here. This looks different. I don't ever remember jumping on here to get these gems, so that seems different from memory. This game, this level has quite a few changes, actually. There is gems on the window, or a gem on the window. Word of caution, young dragon, do not try to charge those large enemies. Thank you. Now, I'm going to assume the one that's missing is going to be the one at the end of the level. Yeah, this level was very interesting, quite different. It's probably been the most different level that I've seen so far, which is cool. I wouldn't even say it was necessarily hard or different, it was just different. But yeah, very interesting. Okay, I was just pausing there because sometimes there's some weird sound effects that you get during the exit of the portal. I think, I guess I'll do the flight level. Now this is, oh yeah, it's just called flying, that's right. The sunny flight level actually, I just remembered that in Crystal Fish's video, it just said flying. So that's interesting as well. Ha! And it's the same music from memory. I think it's the like main game music, right? The the music that plays at the intro and in the menu. And yeah, Crucifix is right. These chests absolutely are different. The flying feels not bad. It's a little bit wonky going up and down, or at least in my opinion. Oops, didn't mean to go up there. The time seems way tighter. I might be mistaken. I'm assuming also, now that I think about it, those the fairies that have the arrows, I'm assuming they added that in. Oh, there's one there. Actually, I'm gonna have to. Oh my lord! I don't know if I was a little bit slow because I did land on one of the things, but that time is very, very harsh. I'm gonna have to repeat, and I want to look at that that fairy because that looks very interesting. The neon sign is completely different, I think. Yeah, I landed on that platform before, which was not great. I also went up there when I didn't need to. So hopefully this is the run. Time seems way harsher. And I know a lot of people have problems with the flight levels anyway. If some of the later ones are stringent on the time, oh, I'm not going to have fun. Because some of those later ones, oh, they are nasty. That could be a whole video in itself if it's bad. I really do want to look at that fairy though. I'm going to have to... I want to have another go just to look at that fairy because they look really weird. I do want to try again. I want to look at a fairy. Now I don't know where one is. Look at that! That is... Again, I'm going to get a side by side. I couldn't turn. I got stuck. Crashed. Okay. I am going to get a side by side. It looked really... I know they were kind of sexual anyway. It looked really sexual. Even more so than normal. Yeah. Very weird. And also that says boss, not... God, I don't even remember the name of this guy. It was Toasty in the first one. What is this guy called? It's Milk Cool guy. Ice Cavern again. So Ice Cavern had the music for something else. Now I want to see if these guys run off. They do. That is honestly one of my favorite things about the enemies in this level. The fact that if you stand up high, they'll run past you and run off. There's something amazing about that. Hearing the music, though, it is very weird. She actually had two there. I don't know if that's in the original. Oh god. The one just here had two. I might be wrong. I might be remembering that wrong. I only remember having one, but I really don't remember. Also, is there one there? There might be. It's very hard. Chris Fisher said this as well. It's like, it's very hard to remember exactly the placement of enemies and gems and stuff. So like, if you go you kind of question yourself because you feel like, oh, is that the case? This jump was always hard. That was always a rough jump, I will say, as they go. That was always one I was never particularly good at. And from memory, it was a purple, or yeah, the pink gem there as well. This guy thinks he's so cool, but he should watch his back. I can't do the accent. Okay. So the first one was just run up and hit. The second one is he does a little dance turn thing first, from memory. Yep. And then the third one, he does a sweep, which you can jump over and then hit him. Oh, that seemed fast as well. That seemed way quicker than the original. Sorry, I keep saying the original. See, this is technically older than what actually finally released. Might have to check that out as well. I'm gonna have to do little sort of timestamps of comparisons because that did seem really different. And then, oh, I gotta run back, haven't I? That's fine. I'm going to assume that the last two gems are in the end portal itself. I will say, very good decision to get rid of the gems from the end portal. The one thing it does do, and I know some people hate this, I'm one of those people that tends to go through the end portal anyway, but I know a lot of people are in that mindset of they always go to the menu and exit the level. Right, so that is everything. Okay. That is Peacekeepers done. And it's going to really annoy me that I can't remember the name of that boss, by the way. Let me have a... Oh no, I can't have a quick look. Never mind, that's fine. I'll remember it later. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. It... He's not normally there, is he? He's just at the end. Okay. I don't know if that's quicker or slower. That seemed much closer to what I think of. Oops. Oh. Oh yes, that's right, we have actual dragons in the homeworld.
Welcome to Magic Crafter Spyro. Help us and recover our eggs from these pesky blue thieves. No problem.
I have no idea how different that is. It seemed pretty standard, pretty normal. Come on. The camera angle didn't really want to help there. That sound effect, I have no idea if that's the same. That seems different, I'll be honest. Alfheim Cliffs. What? I mean, it makes sense that there's a room there. I just never knew about it. That's incredible. I've never seen this. Looks like there's something there. Wow, I assume they had plans for that room, which they then abandoned. That's way easier. That guy is really annoying. I'd like to see. I might have to do my comparison in my old video for how long I took to get that. I really don't remember if that guy is there either. These are the sort of things where it's very hard to remember, as I mentioned, like what is in what place, and for the most part, these gems don't seem right either. I really don't remember having to walk around the edge of that for gems.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a super dash.
Super dash.
Super
Excellent.
dash.
Go ahead, try it.
Did they? I'm assuming they changed that to supercharge, did they? Because I've always called it supercharge. Oh, it actually started the closing animation. Ooh. The lighting in this room is different. It looks different. I don't think it's red normally.
This portal leads to a special place where young dragons' wings grow and they can fly. Why, I remember when I was learning to fly.
Okay, already.
I do know that they did have to change some of Spyro's lines because he was sort of, they didn't warm to him, they didn't like him. And that was one of the reasons why, I think, is it Carlos Alazraqui who did the voice in this game? I'm pretty sure they changed him. Well, I know they changed him, sorry, but I'm pretty sure one of the reasons why they did change him for Tom Kenny in the second game was they wanted to get away from the whole Spyro being essentially an arsehole. They went for the bit more... he was still a rebel, but he was less dickish. I know some people weren't a fan, apparently, in, I guess, testing or whatever, of the way that Spyro was. I also got the key, didn't I? I like to do the home levels first, as in like complete them all pretty much before I finish, before I do the actual levels. But I think in this, even more so, because obviously each level is so different that it's interesting to look at each level. Wow, that pink gem got flown. All the music is having a rough time. I do know music in these games is always a bit of a problem. I remember in the third game, there was some musical graphical problems when you go near the portals that take you to like the portals that take you to the sort of mini games and stuff, like the skating area in the third game and stuff. I remember there being problems with the problems with the sort of like, I remember there being problems with the music there. It would like cut out or something weird. There was some weird musical problems. Ooh. Now this music. Hang on. Ah. Damn it. He was... Oh, actually, you know what? I think that's not a bad thing, because I do want to see that again. He's throwing him fruit? Now, that might happen in the game anyway. I really don't remember, because I do remember when some of the teaser stuff for Reignited Trilogy was coming out. Sorry, that is amazing. Is that one of the ones I just killed? Is that a dead one and it kind of gets stored there? Very interesting. Oh, lordy lordy. Also, they move. Wow, this is very different. I can tell things already, right? So that block moved very quickly. The the actual enemy, I don't know what it's called, but the four-legged enemy moved very quickly as well. Oh god, that is not good jumping. Okay. So yeah, I can tell some differences already. I'm sure that block is different. If there's even a guy that moves a block there, I really don't remember. I'd have to see. Great challenges await you, Spyro. Defeat nasty, free the dragons. I'm just gonna quickly check. Yeah. Okay. I actually can't remember what I was saying because I got distracted so much by that, like, enemy. I think it was... Oh... Is that quick? Oh, that is quick. Oh, wow. Okay, that feels noticeably quicker. I genuinely might have to... Again, this is going to be some very interesting side-by-sides. That is quick as well. Oh, right. Okay, then. This game seemed a lot harder. I have heard that. The amount of chests on this island, or just gems in general on this island, seems different. I really don't remember. But it seems different. Now, this could be an interesting one. I want to see what the timing of this one is. Yeah, that is a lot more stringent. That is a lot more stringent. I actually... In the Let's Play I did like a couple of years ago, I fucked up that jump once, I think, because I was doing it like sort of thinking it was going to be more stringent than it was. That was a weird control thing. I don't want to completely blame the controls on that because it was also me. But I do think that the controls, the turning circle, something was different there. That was weird, and I don't know what it was. It is different. The more I play, the more I agree with Crystal Fisher. It's weird. You definitely have to jump before the platform, which I'm fine with, because there's a lot of games that do that. Thank you for releasing me. I'm used to that sort of challenge, and you know, there's some very difficult platforming games out there. But for Spyro, I kind of get maybe why they wanted to do it, because I think they were aiming this to be for like 4-year-olds. Well, maybe that's a bit young, but I was 4 when I played it. I think they were aiming for like sort of 4 to 10, 5 to 10. And maybe they thought that some of the things in this game would be too hard, so they made them a bit easier, which I have no problem with, because you know, that is what the testing is about. Someone played this game, some kid played this game, and then was like, oh, this is too difficult. I feel like there was a firework chest down there, from memory. I might be wrong. Again, I might be completely wrong about that. I had a feeling there was a firework chest down there. I do feel like those creatures, whatever they're called, I feel like they move quicker at you. I feel like they are faster. Oh, that is okay. That is really annoying. It is. That is really annoying. I'm absolutely gonna go back in though. So I've done that whole first area. I think the only things I was missing were in the actual those platforms and the cave. That's it, the music, sorry. I was going to say where this music was from. Somewhere in... somewhere in Beastmakers, I think. That camera angle is also janky as fuck. Look at that, by the way. That is crazy. That is a crazy time. I mean, it's not like undoable. Of course it's not, but I was taking a bit of a risk there, I'll be honest. You know what makes it weirder? The thing that makes it weirder is because I'm used to, you get used to the time that it actually is in the full release. So when the time is different, oh, it really messes with you. So I need to go here. Great work, Spyro. The magic crafters could use a dragon like you. I have no idea what he says. That seems... Oh. Now that definitely, I'm sure that is not as tight in the full release. And I am sure that this egg thief is quicker in the full release as well. I know I haven't actually caught him yet, but he definitely seems slower. Yeah, I'm sure he's slower. I'm amazed I didn't hit him there actually originally, but... I'm glad you found me, Spyro, and catch that thief. Shouldn't have done that. I actually don't know how to get to those platforms. I'm assuming it's from there, but it didn't. The jump didn't look particularly easy. God, having to avoid that end portal, I'm very glad that they changed it. Oh God. Oh, I have no idea on the fuse time if that is accurate or not. Also, I am missing a gem. Okay, I'm gonna have to look in like areas like this because I mean, it's very easy to just like kill this guy, and then just like not get a gem or something. Because wow, there's 3 left, and there was definitely a 2 in the end portal, so I'm missing a red gem somewhere. Definitely not him. Definitely not him. I hope it's not at the beginning. Oh, actually, you know what? I actually already got the end gem, didn't I? Of course I did, because I went through the end. So it's got to be somewhere in the beginning. I've got to kill these guys over and over. Oh, is it here? No, I already got that. Stand on here. That's good. Oh, I saved apparently. I thought I pressed B. I don't know if B is in like the Xbox controller B. Which would have been, oh, circle is that? I do think they increased Spyro's... Oh, there they go. Don't know how I missed them. Oh, that is so quick. Holy moly. Like, that is so quick. It's ridiculous. Laughed at me. Why? I think I can exit the level now because I've already obviously got the gem for the exit. That's... So there were some differences there. It's quite interesting. Next level is obviously up here. High caves. I didn't really pay attention to the skybox in that level, but it seemed the same. I'm assuming it's going to be a really noticeable skybox, but I have no idea. This is Stonehill music? Okay. Oh my god. Did it? Wow! Excuse me? I think they're tracking me. I don't know if they're tracking me or not. I really need to test. Okay. Now those edge things I'd never normally use, but I think in that instance it's very prudent too, because I haven't actually noticed as well. I'm just having a listen. Do they do that shake noise? No, they don't. Okay. Please take care of these druids. They insist on moving everything in sight. Let's... a bit of geometry went through there. Gem placement's one of those things, as I say, I'm not up on. I have no idea what is right and what isn't, basically. I don't know what that geometry is. Okay. Oh wow, there's some weird glitchy stuff going on here. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. I actually want to get off this just in case. Because I couldn't actually see where I was jumping. Be interested to see if that happens to everyone or if that is just something that happened to me. Oh dear God. Okay. Wow. That jump seems difficult. I think it's that way. Oh. Okay then. Wow, I pressed the triangle button and completely forgot how slow the animation was. Also, now that light, those lights are not there, right? No, I'm not great at that sort of thing normally. I feel like that's different. I 100% feel like that's different. I was wondering, okay, so I was really wondering if the fairies were here, because that looks like, in general, like you can see when someone has just added something into a game because it's like someone's tested it and gone, oh, this game's too hard or whatever. Super Dash, yeah, they called it Super Dash. Interesting. Very interesting. The animation, I didn't see the animation. The sound is definitely not right. If the animation is the same as it was in the Peacekeepers, then I think it's fine. Definitely slower. 100% slower. Maybe I'm imagining... It felt like there was one or two that seemed the same, but again, that might just me imagining it. I think that's the same. So this must have been quite, I'm assuming, added in quite early. They also look different. They look like the derpy fairy that was in the flight level. So that's interesting. I will say the super dash, which obviously is supercharge, feels pretty good. It doesn't feel too much different from normal. I have no idea about that guy. I too tend to struggle with that guy in general. I have no idea if that's normal. Geometry in this level definitely is... Oh no, hang on. That's a flag. I thought it was some duff geometry. That is surely not there normally, right? That doesn't... Again, I'm going to have to do this side by side. It doesn't... I don't remember it. Oh, God. Okay, that supercharge I don't think was going to make that jump, which... I'm almost certain it does. It still has that little glitch thing where it takes you up and then goes, oh, I hit the wall. Thank you for releasing me. Super Dash may help you in more than just jumping far. How? I guess solving puzzles, did they mean that? Who knows what they mean. Please make it. There we go. I didn't want to bother those fairies again. The derpy looking fairies. Oh, the camera! Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, that camera. Oh, wow. I tell you what. I've never played it. It kind of looks like the camera that was used in... Is it the Japanese version of the game? I'm really interested to see Crystal Fish's video because I know he's played it. That definitely feels like the Japanese version of the game. Or looks like it. Oh, fuck off. I'll take that one. You can actually make it through, I think. As a child, this room terrified me. I hate spiders. I hate them. Even now, I'm scared, terrified of spiders. This room was like an absolute nightmare for me. Giant metal... Fuck it. Can I make it? There we go. I couldn't be bothered to go all the way back round, especially that jump. That jump's horrible. So... I honestly don't remember if that druid is there. That first one. I know that guy is. I really don't remember if that first druid was there. Oh my lord, look how derpy the fairies look. Also, how comes... No. Did they add it in? Please tell me they added it in. So you can't actually complete this level? Yet? Because they didn't add in... I said that a bit foreign. They didn't add in the animation for... I'm gonna check. Yep, okay, they didn't. Oh! What? Oh, wow! I mean, how did I force you to do that, lady? Fairy lady. This is weird. I've never seen this before. This is genuinely incredible. There we go. There's no time limit. Or there is a time limit, but you don't know what it is. It might be, honestly, worth it for the guy in that room. Or the spider in that room. Oh my god, this camera angle. It might be worth doing the supercharge because I'd rather not whatever the hell that woman was doing. Now I think that's it, right? I think it was 10. So hang on. This fairy, she looks normal. She looks like, I think, what she is supposed to look like. Also, I'll tell you what, after this level I might save state as well, just to be safe. I went the wrong way. Let's see the derpy fairies one more time. I will absolutely put the link in the description for the download of this as well. You do need an emulator. Or I say you do need an emulator. You can actually get the download, get the disk image file, put it onto a disk yourself, and then play it on a PS1. But I did hear someone say that you do need an emulator for something, and I don't know why. I'm not up on the technical side of it, but I would just say play it on an emulator for the most part, because it's not a full release game, it's not stealing, this is something that's been put into the world. So, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll be honest with you, I wanted to 100% complete this game. If this ends up being really annoying, I might not complete it, I'll be honest. As in like 100% complete. I might not like this. This is ridiculous. You know what? I might actually have to look up the speedrunning technique for this, because I know there is a speedrunning technique which is different to the actual way you're... I'm doing it the way that the game wants you to do it. But there's some weird speedrunning technique where you like go in a completely different direction. Although actually the planes do seem to be giving you decent time, so that got very close. I'm not looking forward to Wild Flight. I actually think Wild Flight Night Flight's going to be annoying. Wild Flight is, I think, the worst. It's my least favourite. I hate it. That wasn't bad. I was very nervous at the beginning, but the planes give you a lot of time. They give you like 3 seconds per plane, and I feel like I was getting more time than I was losing, which I was not getting early on. Okay. I got very nervous for a second there that I did break that. Okay. That's different as well. Or it feels different. It feels like he goes... I think, in general, what I've noticed in this world so far is the magic guys, the druids, the movements that they're doing seems way... The Artisan's Homeworld music again. Seems way quicker. Now... Interestingly, of course, the music in this world that ended up being in the game was actually it sounded exactly like the theme to, I can't remember what it was, some TV show that he did the music for. I really don't remember what order came. I don't remember which one came in what order, but okay. That's fine. I didn't want to be up there anyway. Did you just attack me off camera? I don't know. It might have just been the sound effect, because I jumped just in case. I'm not happy about that one. The lightning guys have always been a bit annoying in general. That's garbage. I'll be honest, that's garbage. That's straight garbage. I don't know if that's different or not. I did jump quite early, and I have no idea how early I do normally jump. It's sometimes very difficult to remember. That jump, okay, I'll be honest, that jump is really annoying me. I don't know if I'm sucking. I may have to save state, hang on. Because I do have a load of lives, but... Sorry about that little jump there. That was just, I think that was a save state. I'm just going to quickly check. Yes. Sorry about the save state scumming, but this seems horrible, and I don't want to keep wasting lives. That jump is nasty, really nasty. I don't know what they changed in. I'm gonna have to play again and just do a side by side and see if it's a difference in the distance or if it's a difference in the actual jump. I still maintain, I think the jump height is different. Now, I'm gonna have to somehow do a test for that. I don't know how. There must be an object or something I can stand next to that will be very easy for me to see. I don't remember the gem placings in this area. It's so weird hearing this music in this room. That's another thing, I'll be honest. I'm letting that. I let the guy hit first because oh no. See, I didn't pick up the gem from that guy. It's kind of crap you need to be very careful of. Oh no. Excuse me? Okay, wow, that was some weird glitch there. Okay, Spyro was caught here at my favourite super dash spot. Use it to bash those wizards. Lives might actually be very handy here. I am still going to save scum, because that's what I do. You know what, actually, let's do... Now, let's see, yeah, they got the gems here, which I, honestly, on most playthroughs, I forget about those two gems there so much. God, there seems to be a lot of these guys, which I don't remember. They genuinely might be there. There's much to do, mountains to climb, peaks to conquer. I don't remember that line. Most of the time I'm just like, yeah, it might have been something like that, but maybe slightly different. That seemed genuinely very different. To me, anyway. I will say the reach on these guys, the guys with the clubs, have always been kind of garbage. But they seem even more so. Oh, wow, that is slow. Although I have a feeling that one might be slow in the actual game as well, from memory. There is definitely one that is pretty slow, and it might be that guy in the full release. You know what? I'm actually going to go around. I am not looking forward to the area with the frogs. That game, that is hard in the actual game. I can't imagine what that's going to be like. It might be easy. I guess. There we go. I somehow missed that gem as well. I do want the fodder if I can. That doesn't seem too much different. Again, I have no idea about gem placement. The one thing I'm pretty nervous about is behind this wall. Is there an enemy? There's an egg thief there. And I died. The only reason I thought there might have been an enemy is because they do that in Beastmakers somewhere. There's like a walk around thing and there's an enemy behind it. I honestly wasn't thinking an egg thief, I must say. Does that mean they took an egg thief from somewhere else? Or does that mean that they actually took a whole egg thief out? Because that guy is definitely not in the full release. Oh, I jumped very early there. Okay, that wasn't bad. Oh. I really thought I was in trouble there. I don't know if you need the extra super dash to get up this next bit, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm very nervous, I'll be honest. Come on, camera. I wasn't even trying. I was looking a little bit to see what was around the corner, but I was actually just trying to get the camera sorted out. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Okay. This bit seems normal. It's so weird to hear this music here, the Artisan's Homeworld music. Genuinely very strange. Right, so I'm missing a load of gems. I'm going to assume that's in the first area. Oh, of course. I only did one of those guys, didn't I? Yeah, I did that guy there, but I didn't do the other guy, right. Now, my memory on this is pretty shocking. I'm actually going to save state again, just in case. Okay, I've got it down. It's just, I got a bit confused because in the original, the jump is just easy. It's just an easy jump. That is like, you got to be like right on the edge. Now, here's the thing. I think, is it round here? No, I think it's around here, right? Yes, okay. I don't want to let that fucker attack me, like, at all. Yes, and then I think it was just 10, wasn't it, at the end of the level? They definitely made the game easier. And it's funny to hear people say, like, I remember people saying, oh, Spyro 1's so difficult. This is definitely harder. And it's the last level before, this is the boss level, which is, now I know that this is called... Damn it. I can't remember. Windy something. This boss seems to keep his magic under his hat. That may be the secret, so watch closely. What? What? Okay. Wow. Why didn't they keep this in the game? That's incredible. I don't know if the enemies were attacking. It might, because this is a prototype. I don't know if they maybe were working on it or... Because they don't seem to be attacking me. I'm I'm going to assume that's just a glitch. Look how many there are, by the way. I want to see if he attacks me. Oh, okay. They attack you when they got the hat on. And then they sort of freeze. This is crazy different. Why didn't they keep this in the game? They actually replaced these guys with the little lightning guys, the green guys. Also, that lightning thing was crazy. The other thing I'll say is that when this originally came out and I was a child, like 4 years old, I genuinely did not realize that the boss in this had a... I didn't realize that he had a beard. I actually thought he was like a bird creature and he had a beak. Wow, that is kind of annoying. Luckily, your flame can reach pretty far. Are you serious, game? How'd you get through this? Do you have to... Excuse me? What do I do? Am I missing something? Now they seem different as well. I have no idea if they are different. They seem different. Those little, like, I know they also added, remember, windmills in the Reignited. I have no idea if they're there with the flags. That genuinely seems weird. I don't know what is going on. Also, I can't make that jump. I'm just gonna die and see what happens. This is peculiar. It's also the Ice Cavern music, by the way. Oh, God. So annoying. You can't jump that at all. I am... Also, enemies can drop butterflies. I did sort of notice that earlier, but I didn't really... I didn't really pinpoint it. Oh my lord, come on. There we go, it just didn't open before. Wow, that was a pretty weird glitch. Oh! I don't know why I forgot about that. Oh my god. I am... Also, you get to see these enemies with no hat on. That is crazy. Everything about this is... Wow, this game has... This prototype has thrown up some real surprises so far. I was expecting the game to be different. I was not expecting some of these, like, huge changes like this. Like, I was not expecting this. This is crazy. I haven't been hit by that once, and... Yeah. I will say, the whole hat thing really adds to the difficulty. I mean, in a kind of annoying way, more than in an actual, oh my god, this is difficult sort of way. Because it's just a physics thing, it's like, not necessarily working the way I would want it to. Oh god. Oh, they actually do remain there quite a while. Now I know you can walk onto it straight away. I'm not going to do that because I hate walking. I hate walking onto the platform. The platform also doesn't... I walked onto it there because I was a pussy and I didn't want to wait. The whole jumping to hit the hat thing is... Wow. Also, isn't there a room somewhere... This whole room is different, right? Because... From memory, isn't there a room you jump into somewhere there, or it's something different and there's a dragon? I'm sure there is. So this whole thing is very different. See, the dragon's here. Cheers, Spyro. Cheers. Hey, cheers for releasing me, mate. Yeah, I genuinely didn't think he was a wizard. I thought he was like a windy bird type creature. I thought it was a beak. I did not know it was a beard. So, and you know what? I didn't actually know that until the Reignited trilogy, and I was seeing the concept art for it. I genuinely didn't know. I thought it was some weird bird creature. There we go. Okay, I got all the gems at least. Okay, that has been that's the craziest one so far. Oh, that really hurt my ears, I'll be honest. But yeah, that's been the craziest one so far. That is so different. I'm amazed. I'm genuinely blown away by that. I'm just gonna quickly check that the recording is still going. Yep, seems all good. Cool. This is Stonehill again, which really doesn't suit this level, right? So definitely there's music in here that oh my god, the balloonist stays there as well. There's absolutely music in this game that are clearly not made, because like I mean you can tell this is not made for this level. It just does not suit the level at all. I am okay. Can I replay that dragon, or did it just not animate at all? No? Okay. I don't know if that was something that happened to me there because I ran into it, or if it genuinely doesn't have... Terrace Village, I think, was the one that I was trying to think of earlier with the music, when I was like, oh, I can't think of the level name. Oh, God. I did panic a bit there. I'll be honest, I panicked. Oh, okay. They are quick. Now, they're pretty quick in the... They're pretty quick anyway. You know what? I might put out this, like, Let's Play thing, and then in another separate video, try and do a comparison. Now, this is the thing that has the ball behind, right? Yep. This is what I was thinking about when I was thinking about that, like, area where the egg thief was behind, because I remember... Okay, yeah, it literally is just not animated, okay. Because I was like, would they hide an enemy behind there? Because I thought, well, that's the kind of shit that they would change. I also need fodder. Oh, it genuinely seems so quick. Now I know there's chickens around here somewhere. I'm genuinely also waiting for one of these plants to like attack me, because I'm pretty sure they're not in the original those little plant things there. And I know they look a lot like the ones that are in Misty Bog. And I've seen a couple, and I've been like looking at them, and I'm just like, is it going to attack me? Because it seems like the kind of crap that it would do. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, yep. That was me that was a timing thing with me. My jump wasn't particularly good. I mean, at least I got him. Metalhead is one of my... There's also no chicken here. Damn it. Metalhead is one of my favourite bosses as well, and I absolutely love the music in Metalhead, so it'll be interesting to see what it's changed to. I think there's only been, what, 2 levels so far that have had the right music, and you didn't even see one of them, which was Dark Hollow. That nice little roll animation was awesome as well. Hearing this music in this world is genuinely weird. Oh, that jump seems wrong. That jump seems different. I don't know if it's the layout of the ground or something, but it seems weird. Also, this portal, this flying portal, that is not the same, right? That genuinely doesn't seem the same. Damn. Jumping from these platforms definitely seems harder. I'm generally going to have to do a side-by-side comparison of just everything that's different, because I might be being really dumb, but some of it seems very different. And what is this? Oh, it is actual death. Okay. Wow, that is nasty, because in the full release of the game, it is still poison or whatever, but it's like right on the surface. This is like, oh, it looks like you can drop down now. I did see it earlier, and I was like, am I supposed to drop down that? Is there... I'm missing gems, and I don't know where. We're going to go into Terrace Village. Right, okay, now. Terrace Village. Just off the top of my head, this skybox looks different, and I don't know. I need to see once we're in the level. It seems different. I'm going to have to look at the original. But if I had to guess which level had a different skybox... Oops. That looks like my prime candidate right now. This is going to be a long video as well. Holy shit. What music is this, by the way? It's the... It's the Spyro Dragon theme. Okay. So they definitely hadn't got what music was going to be in what yet, because there are some real placeholders. These enemies seem the same for the most part. I don't know how I didn't kill you. Oh, okay, wow, that reach though. That reach though. I have no idea if that's in the original game or not, because I kind of got a bit scared, because I was like, oh, I want to ram into that guy, and then I realized he was there, and I was like, oh, can I even do that? I got very lucky there, I'll be honest, as well, and I do not want to take that guy on with no sparks. This game has made me almost paranoid. This is so much harder. He attacked me off camera, okay. So that doesn't seem to be a case in this game. The sound effects here also don't seem to be right. You can see that this is a part of the game that they, you know, oh, I hadn't finished yet. Wow. Oh! God, this game is this game is really fucking with me. It's not just the controls are a little bit off as well, but it's just the changes are like, oh, really, really getting me. Yeah, I'm dead. 100%. That was very predictable. I need to get this guy. It's definitely the sound effects are a little bit not there. Also, where does this even go? Oh, okay. I don't know how to hit these guys before they hit me. I don't know if it's just me being dumb. I think it's harder. It seems harder. Is that there normally? Is it hitting this one? Or is it hitting that one? I hit that one up there, okay. Okay. I am glad that they made it easier for my 4-year-old, 5-year-old self that I didn't... The reach really got me there, I'll be honest. Oh, fuck off, game. I swear I made that. I just want to make it to this dragon so that I've got like an actual save point, like a checkpoint. Wow. Okay. They don't fuck around. Oh my lord. Some of it's the controls, as I mentioned, and some of it is 100% me. I have no idea where chickens are. I think there are chickens down here, but that was obviously in the actual game. Okay. See, I feel like there were, maybe, I really don't remember. I feel like somewhere in that area there were normally chickens, but again, I really don't remember. I'm gonna leave that for a bit. Oh, I thought I was dead there, I'll be honest. This whole experience is just incredibly weird because it's a game I know so well, and to have it so different. You know, actually, I really can't tell if this skybox is different or not. Oh, that was bad. I wasn't, to be honest. didn't even think about the timing. I just jumped and I was like, I'm gonna make it, and I didn't make it. I was concentrating on what I was saying more than the actual game, which is not great. But yeah, the oh, really, game? Okay. I didn't go through that guy. I collided with him and I forgot that those two were there. And there's the whole army of those guys down here. This game is fucking brutal now. When people said it was harder, I was like, yeah, okay, we'll see. Wow. This is Crash Bandicoot level frustration, almost. Not quite as bad, but oops. Can you make that jump? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, that is a horrible timing. How much is in there? It doesn't have a gym. Interesting. How do I even get there, by the way? Good lord. I kind of want to go back here, just see if there's any chickens, because this is crazy. Here we go. This is where all the chickens are. They all congregate here. Just making sure I haven't missed anything back here. Don't think I have. I am full of life and vigor now that I have sparks and immediately lost. Okay, I did get a butterfly at least. That's something I'm pretty happy about. You pretty much got to sprint up to them and flame them. They definitely changed them to make them all much easier. But honestly, I am stuck on this jump. Maybe I'm stupid and you can... That doesn't even seem close. Hang on. Can you jump to there? Damn it. Oh, what am I doing? Come on. I'm so dumb. Again, I'm going to have to look at the original game because I don't remember. I just think it's an easier jump. I don't know how. Also, the music cuts at a really interesting part. Okay, that I'm almost certain is not the same. I'm gonna have to again check because that seems really weird and I really don't remember what's different. Are there even platforms there to jump on? Maybe there are, but I don't remember. Every jump is way more stressful. This seems different as well. I know I am saying that a lot. Oh. I know I'm saying that a lot where I'm like, this seems different, blah, 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 blah. But it's just sort of, sometimes it's hard to remember what is and isn't in the game, if that makes sense. Like gems in certain places and just like, was that there? And like you get an inkling of like, I feel like that's different. And those, what was it, the chest and the pop-up chest or whatever they're called, that genuinely seemed very different. I'll be honest, that is a horribly stressful jump. I would say, oh fuck, unnecessarily horrible as well, because it's not even really an obstacle, it's just kind of there. Oh my god, I forgot he was up there as well. See, that's close. That's a really close jump. That's a close jump. Everything about this is just incredible. It's just so similar, but so different. Okay. And I hate myself. I gotta go make that jump again. Oh lord, no. And also I'm hitting the collision. It's like enemy collision. Gotta make sure I do that rocket. So I'll be honest, this is a pain. This is a pain in the ass. Getting better butterflies, on killing enemies is really interesting. That seems off. Oh wow, I got it. Okay. That, yeah. Yeah, I've actually lost my confidence in terms of jumps like that because they're so tight and I'm like, this is I just can't believe how different this is. I don't know what they did there. Did they add a different platform? Is that it? I'm just gonna exit the level. I'm not making those jumps again. I'm gonna have to check a few things there. What's different about that level, but also the whatever it's called, the skybox. I don't know if that was the skybox that was different or not. That boar really wanted me. Misty Bog. Right, I am back. I do have a drink. Oh, music's having a bit of problems. Also, this music is Magic Crafter's Homeworld? Oh, these things terrify me. Oh! Yeah, you can't spam flame. Oh dear, I hate the frogs. I hate the frogs in the main game. What are they going to be like in this game? In this prototype? They honestly don't seem that bad. I'm just running away. Don't seem that bad so far. I'll have to see what it's like in the actual... the frog room. the frog room. You know the room I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll see what it's like in there. Again, this music does not fit this level at all. I guess because I'm just used to it. Oh, yeah. Okay then. Right, first off, a frog being there is weird. A frog being there is very weird. I don't know if the music, does it have problems just being near the chicken, or... I don't know what's going on there. Anyway. This is the frog room, and I'm heading into the frog room with just a green sparks. Which is... I would advise... this is how you should do it. Always go into this room with just the green sparks. I have no idea if I'm just better at that room or if that was easier or not. It's really hard to tell. That is really fucking me, I'll be honest. The fact that, like, you just walk through. I've had a couple of times now where I've done that, and it's kind of been not great. Oh, I can't really get back there, can I? I don't know if I've ever... I was about to say, I don't know if I've ever played this game for so long without sparks. Just in general. Enemies just... oh... to be fair, most of it was me. As I say, I jumped off here and I took all 3 health points, I think, from that. I don't know what to do there. That is definitely not in the full version, because I wouldn't know. Like, that was genuinely just terrifying. For the most part, this level doesn't seem too different. Just as I say, different placement of a frog so far. I can't remember if I said anything else. I'm not sure if that pig's there. Definitely this one. Really? Might as well use the pig to kill both of them. Why not, eh? That's still in the game. I don't know how many pigs there were, or boars. I don't know how many there were originally. I don't know if that's the same or different. Is there also a gem round here? Yeah. Is that actually a gem chest, or was it just a yellow gem? That's the sort of thing I can't remember. Okay, there's also a gem there, and I'm assuming, yes, no dialogue or anything for that. Oh, God. I actually don't mind the triangle in this game. I know some people won't like it, but I was never a huge fan of the triangle. The little hover down thing in the first game anyway. I much prefer it in Spyro 2 and 3. That was a bad jump. See, I don't know if the controls are making the jumps harder or if the jumps are actually physically harder. I have a feeling that the jumps are actually harder. Okay, and that's the end of the level. Cool. That level didn't seem too different. Maybe some just different placings of enemies. Said that frog on that log definitely was not there. So that was definitely very odd. I think it's Treetops next. And I'm really looking forward to this. I love Treetops, and I'm really interested to see how similar it is. They do give you a little cutscene of him running through as well. This is Terrace Village. This is the one I said earlier and I couldn't remember what level it was. This is Terrace Village. This texture! This floor! This floor's different, isn't it? Is it different? It seems different. Oh, I might be going mental. It certainly, to me, feels different. They also go by themselves. Like, they're making that noise completely by themselves. I think that's different. I'm assuming this is going to be empty. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. It's so weird. It's really weird hearing the different music. Oh, okay. The distance from the actual supercharge or super dash, when you do the little, it's mostly the jump. The like when you're not gliding, when you just do the charge and you keep charging. It seems different. Oh, God. That. For the most part, it feels pretty good. But yeah, I definitely have to Definitely have to maybe look at the side by side, or it might be one of those ones that's hard to tell. It might be a feel thing. Right, that's a 5. Oh! Oh yeah, I'm almost certain the texture of this floor is different. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I'm certain, and then I doubted myself, but I'm back to the certain, like, I'm sure it's different. This floor texture seems different to me, and I don't know what it is. So this is the area I was talking about with regards to doing I always used to do the little jump up here. So that is still in the game. I don't know how many of the other ones are still in the game. I don't have a good enough basically memory. Oh yeah. The thieves seem normal speed here as well. It's a shame that also that egg thief doesn't normally wait there, does he? I think it makes sense that he waits there, but I've never actually seen him. I've never seen him wait. I've never seen him show you where he goes. He always runs off for me. Ha! That might be a PAL versus NTSC thing though, because I think I remember seeing someone play this game who had never played the game before, and they did follow him because I knew which way to. Well, I went a different way actually, but I knew which way to go, but I'm almost certain that the NTSC maybe does that, and the PAL version is a bit like behind. To be fair, that is my fault. From a speedrunning point of view, probably dying there was not the worst thing in the world. I'll be honest. Can't run into them. I should have known by now because I've already run past those things, but you get into the habit of doing something and it's very hard to kick that habit just in general. I don't know. No, that is not right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think the big difference, and this is the thing that I mentioned already. Actually, this floor here, this wooden floor, I think that's all it is. They didn't put this in. Why would they take that out? Very weird. But again, that might be, sometimes you get like different NTSC compared to PAL. That's sometimes where I have to be careful about, like, oh, this is different, whereas, you know, like, in reality people will be like, oh, no, it's supposed to be like that or whatever, I don't know. So I think you're supposed to jump to here, and then jump to here. I think the problem is, sometimes on the version that I have, I actually do it technically wrong. If that makes sense. I was doing it wrong, but I didn't like realize it. And it can really screw with stuff like that sometimes. Cool. Like, the drop down there is different. And I used to do this, by the way. That's how I used to get to this island. I used to do that technique, and I would get there doing that. I think, as I said, I have a Let's Play from like 3 years ago where I'm pretty sure I did that. I do need to do the flight level. I'm not looking forward to this flight level, I'll be honest. Wild flight, I remember being annoying just in general. So the fact that the flight levels seem harder in this game, that portal seems so crazy. And I do need to go back and obviously do Sunny Flight. Sorry, I'm actually... This is not an actual attempt. I was just so... flabbergasted by the environment that it well, I don't know why I wasn't expecting this. I knew I was expecting again levels to be different, don't get me wrong. Was I expecting them to be this different? No. No, I wasn't expecting... I mean, I'm assuming... They were never planning... I'm assuming they were never planning on having it like this. I'm going to assume that this is a... temporary... before they, like... essentially painted it. I want to get this plane first. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, no, when I went to the level, my brain just went... What? I was blown away. Yeah. That is really weird. That sound effect was really weird as well. This is amazing. I love seeing stuff like this. Early development of a game. A game that you know so well. That's where the gems came from. Oh, it probably did the key reset. God damn it. Yeah, there it is. I absolutely grabbed it, but I did forget because I did wonder. I was like, yeah, I'm missing gems. I don't know why. I think I even said that, and I had the key on me. It's because this game's old. It needs to be like Reignited Trilogy, where it literally handholds you, where it doesn't it have the key there like at all times. I want it to be like that. I want the game to always tell me. That did seem like a lot. That might actually be enough. That might be the number. Cool, it is. Okay. Metalhead, or just boss. I actually remembered the name of this one. Blowhard was the name of the guy before. Second guy, Dr. Shemp. There you go. I didn't actually look any of them up. I literally just was having an absolute meltdown before the frame rate seemed a little bad. What music is this again? Is this Stonehill? I think it's Stonehill. God. This is such a shame because Metalhead is absolutely my favourite music as well. Is that there normally? I mean, of course, there are some missing sound effects. I cannot believe that hit me. The hitbox as well is a little bit crazy. Did I get the gem for when that guy died, by the way? I have no idea. And I'm not sure if that jump's easier. It's sometimes hard to remember as well because Reignited Trilogy, I feel like that jump on the Reignited Trilogy sucks. And I think in the Reignited Trilogy, it sucks more than the normal game, the original, so... This level seems pretty much the same so far. But yeah, the difference between POW and NTSC is sometimes hard to remember as well for me because I think I've played the NTSC version once also. Ooh. Oh! I think you can do that. I did, yeah, that was a bit, oh my god, please. Oh my god. Please, oh my god. What? Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, my lord. The timing of when to actually hit these things is, okay. Okay, not good, not good. Can I get... I wasn't trying to walk into it. I was genuinely like... The amount of time that you've got while they're off is really not long. And it's also hard... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's also hard to tell when they are going to turn off. As far as I'm aware, they got no indication. They're just like, stop. Oh, wow. Also, he shoots, I think, way more than normal. Oh my god, this turn. This turn is so bad. Please turn. Oh my god, no. Not turn, actually. Turn. I mean... that was just a complete nightmare. There's probably a way of doing it from a strategy point of view that makes more sense than the way I was doing it, but I mean, I don't know. I also didn't mention Metalhead. Metalhead looks so different. I don't know. I need to see him. He's still got the hair, right? The punk hair? Oh no, yeah, he has, but he's just a completely different shape. I actually really like his shape in this. Oh god, I'm not going to make that, am I? Okay. So there are some red ones, and what colour do they go? Do they go green, or do they stay red? You have to get him to actually... That's some craziness right there. You actually have to get him to hit them, I think. Wow. I was not expecting that. Like, he hits them, but those red ones, you actually have to make him hit them. He also hits you off camera, which is just nasty in general. Oh. Please, camera. Ah! Please throw one. Ah! Ah! Oh. I'm such a Let's Player. I just scream every 2 seconds. So yeah, you actually have to get him to throw them at these. That's insane. That's a really cool mechanic, actually. I understand why they took it out, because it's difficult as fuck, but oh no, I'm not getting that. No way. Oh my god. It means you do have to be careful of his... Oh, there you go. Oh, he can kill them with them as well. I thought he had to just throw stuff at it. Okay. It's all about positioning and stuff. Oh, you! He came out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure that's not in the final game. This jump. Okay, this jump from here. I may be doing it from the wrong spot or whatever, but I remember this jump being hard as just in the game genuinely anyway. Although, is there a reason to jump over there? I can't even tell. I think there's a gem in the full release, right? On that platform I was just trying to jump to. Because that's why I was jumping there. Because I have a feeling there is something you need. But I can't... Yeah, I can't see it. I'm just going to go into this end room and see if... I'm missing a 5. Maybe you can't? I really don't remember. It is like... It's sometimes quite difficult to remember stuff like that, where it's like, was there something there before? It's like, your mind is like, I think it is, but I really don't remember. So this level wasn't too much different, apart from, of course, the actual boss itself, which looked very different. The other thing I don't remember, this little bit of like the green goo. I don't remember if that was there. Oh, I'm trapped. Interesting. I guess that's to stop you running away. Wow. Oops. Just gonna check on here again in case I missed. I do have to, like, you know, not jump off like an idiot. So there's definitely nothing on that platform there. Interesting. Because I seem to remember there being something on that platform. I'm going insane. I'm just doing stupid shit. I don't think this is a control thing. This is pure me just being really, really dumb. I do want to find this. I want to find this last 5, although I may have to exit the level and come back in because I don't know if I can make that jump. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Yeah, I think I might have to go back in and just check in that first area to see if there was a 5. I think it's. I think I know who. It was the. I'm sure it was the one that got. Why would you do that? Wow. Why? I think they knew what they were doing there. I'll be honest. Okay. Alright. Okay, game. That surprised me. So as I say, I think I know the enemy that I missed. It was one of those guys, but it was this one here, I think. No? You know what, maybe actually, maybe enemies do drop, butterflies. I really don't remember. I don't know if they do drop butterflies when you've already like killed them. That might absolutely be a thing. Also, oh. No, I did get that one. Oh, I'm so confused. Hang on. Oh, no. Please. Okay. Isn't there normally... Huh. And I'm missing a 5. I'm honestly not sure. Damn it, I was not actually trying to turn into that. That I was trying to hit. I was a bit greedy. I got a bit greedy, I'll be honest. If I just let him smash them all, unless it does like that. Please turn. Okay. He looks crazy. I love it. I don't know where this last gem is. Damn it. Oh God. I don't want to move. Please. Oh wow, I didn't even see. Come on and hit me. Hit me! Turned into the Joker a bit there. That's fine. He actually scared me again, I'll be honest. Oh, how? I feel like that jump is so doable. I don't know if I need to though. I'm so confused. I might be actually beaten. I've lost a 5 and I don't know where to find it. I'll try one more time. I'll go through a bit more again. I'll go through thoroughly again. But yeah, I'm confused, I'll be honest. Oh, that's bad. Yep. I guess the good thing is, as soon as I get it, I can exit as well. Oh, I don't want to get too close to that fucker because his range was quite brutal. Somewhere I will check actually is in here. Make sure it's not like, I don't know, on a step or something dumb. Didn't think that was going to hit me, I'll be honest. That was funny. It could be something dumb, like in the crack or something, but... Or even something weird like at the beginning of the level. Doesn't look like it though. I'll be honest, I'm stumped. I don't know if this is a glitch where I've glitched it, or if it's a genuine glitch that's just in the game. As I say, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I feel like that torch is supposed to be here. Now that I look at that, I did wonder what that torch was doing at the bottom of the ramp. Of course you hit me. I was like, I'm out of range, and I remembered what game I'm playing. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it. I don't know if that's a glitch. I didn't really read too much into it, so there may be one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, you can't actually do this or this or this or this or whatever. So yeah, I guess we'll go to Dreamweavers. I'm a little bit disappointed about that. I will read afterwards and see if that is the This all seems the same so far as I can tell. Lofty Castle. So again, is it Lofty Castle? One of these has the one that gives you the kiss. So I wonder if that's going to be exactly the same, if they've changed it. The fairy, sorry, I mean the fairy gives you the kiss that gives you fire, the fire breathing that kills the metal armor. I wonder what that's gonna be. Also, there's no gems here. What? Is there no ground gems? Also, what is this cannon? Oh, that's awesome. Can I flame the dragon? Ha. I've never actually tried that normally, so... Oh, come on. Oh, I may have... Okay, that's fine. Ugh. Oh. They certainly improved it. It's a little bit awkward at the moment. I like the design of the cannon. Oh my god, that is so finicky or whatever the word you would use. That might do it. Come on, be good. Okay, cool. Let's get the dragon first. Almost fell off the edge again, because I'm stupid. Oops. Wow, he dropped a pink gem. Maybe that's why there's no gems on the floor, because they gave all the gems to the... And there's nothing here. This is clearly, you know, very unfinished. It being the last world. And as I say, I'm pretty sure there's gems around there normally. So yeah, this is absolutely very, very unfinished. I think that whirlwind took you further as well. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Considering I know that jumping... Yeah, look at that. You get pinks in these guys. I think maybe they knew what the number was going to be, but they were like, ah, we need the... Okay. You can tell as the game has gone further on, though, there's less and less... I'm actually going to go in here. There's less and less... I'm trying to think of the word that I would use. It's less and less finished. Oh, yeah, like, look at this. Yeah, these are absolutely not finished. Which is fine, nothing wrong with that, but it's just crazy to see more than anything. I don't know where I'm going. Okay. Interesting they show up as like rings on the map or something. They didn't actually have a symbol for them. So I don't know how I do this normally, I'll be honest. Yeah, I mean, look how basic these shapes are. This is... Wow, talk about early development. These last two flight levels have been by far the earliest stuff that we've, like, seen. It's interesting they were actually in copters, because from memory, in the full release, they were just like... They had like... I don't know how to describe them. They were like whirly gigs. I know that. I think that might be a term used in Spyro the games. I'm also really not doing well. Oh, right, yeah, okay. You know, the problem is, with the geometry looking like this, I genuinely can't remember the order that I do this in. It's one of those things where it's really hard to actually remember. I don't know if it's changed as well. Wow. This is crazy different as well. Like, not just a little bit. It's like so different. Damn it. I think I was onto an okay strategy there, kind of. Let's go lighthouses. I have no idea where the chest is, though. Oh, there's another one. Okay. There's like two in really weird corners. I think I'm going to do the lights in the chests. I'm almost certain they changed some of the chest locations. This is that thing again. Yep. Not good. It's got to be a combination of lights and chests. Ah! It's behind this small one. Wow, that is, I'm almost certain these positions are not the same. Like, some of these are just fucking horrible. There's one more. And I think I'm too late for it. Let's do this again. I like my lights and chests idea. I just got to be quicker with it. Yeah, that seems nasty, I'll be honest. Come back around. Why? I couldn't even get back into the flying. What is going on? Jesus. Ooh. That was a bit... Well, I've only got one chest. Alright. You know what? Let's start again. I was like, well, I've only got one chest. That is actually the first chest I collect. My brain just hurt a bit there. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, game. Thank God you don't lose lives in here, by the way. I mean, obviously, if you did lose lives, I would just be save stating. But still. Save scumming. Oh, God. What happened to the train? Wow, okay. And I did it with like loads of seconds left as well. Wow. Whew, that was nasty. Well, flight level's done. They honestly... I mean, I know I fucked that one up a few times, but... Like, I thought they might be extremely hard, and then they weren't really. They weren't too much different to normal. I was surprised. Oh, I guess I should be going into this level. Damn it. Dark Passage. This has got some of my favourite music in it, so it's probably not going to be there. It certainly is not there. Okay, those lights seem... I don't remember them. Do they also introduce you to the whole... Some of these enemy placements I think are very different from memory. I felt like the whole light mechanic. Also, I want to see the... Oh wow, oh wow. The flame animation was different. Yeah, those lights. I'm almost certain those lights there are not in the final version. I really thought that that dog was gonna fucking destroy me. Can't believe he killed me. I don't even know what they're firing at me. It's nasty, whatever it is. I'm just gonna wait. I'll be patient. You fuck. That's the other thing, actually. This final world, I've just noticed that there are... Every gem is, like, on enemies. It's not in... There's none on the floor, I don't think. So this whole, I guess, last world... And a lot of the sound effects aren't there. So, yeah, you can tell that the end of the world is definitely a lot more... I don't want to get that gem and this gem. These are obviously gems that I passed on, I think, when I had no sparks. I don't remember where the hole is, so I'm going to do it from here. I think it's there. Isn't there more enemies? Oh my god. Yeah, I might be wrong. No, I might be wrong. Also, there's no fodder. Isn't there mushrooms here normally that give you give sparks butterflies? All right. Okay. That's up there for the firework, if I remember rightly. Which, because there's no chest, there's no firework. Oh wow, do they heat seek? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, so you do have to flame him. Oh wow. Okay. That was, that wasn't fun. Okay, yeah, those things are different and they heat seek you. I don't know what they are. I don't like him. I don't like him. No. Oh, I can't remember. I think it's over. It's somewhere there, but it's like... Oh, it's like below it. Okay. You wouldn't really see it. That's why. Oh dear. Okay. Wouldn't advise doing that in general. Also, these fucking turtles are so annoying. Jesus. dragon. See, I'm so used to being like, oh, I'm just gonna... You gotta hit him like, oh my fucking Christ. You gotta hit him immediately. This sucks. Also, is that stuff dangerous there? That goo there all the time? That dangerous goo? The texture of that mountain maybe is different. I'm not, again, don't quote me on that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Okay, I needed a little bit of time to compose myself. I don't know what I'm going to do about this guy, though. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah. There probably is a technique. It doesn't mean that I know it. My technique would be just hit them as quickly as possible. Don't let them even open their fucking mouths. Basically. Which is good life advice anyway. Now, if my memory serves, there's a dragon there. Okay, got through there unscathed like a fucking boss. A little bit more luck than judgment. It was a bit crazy, haphazard. How many gems have I got? I'm missing 10. I honestly don't know. I'm going to assume it was some of these enemies here because I hit them and then didn't, like, say, get the gem off them for some reason. Like him. That overhang, by the way, seems really severe. Way more than normal, maybe? I might be very wrong about that. Okay. So I'm missing 5. I wonder where that 5 could be. Let's go backwards, maybe. Because I didn't have sparks for some of this from memory. If I just run through the level normally. Again, this might be one of those things. Maybe there is gems missing from this version of the game. Sometimes happens. There's none on the home thing, is there? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the gems that are missing are not on the home portal when they should be. if it's a consistent thing that happens in multiple levels, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I think that must be the case. But we'll have to see what like Lofty Castle and the other one is like. Dark Hollow music again. Oh, what? Already? A surprise. Okay then. Wow, they really changed those enemies. The flying pig enemies. I'm pretty sure there's no cherub shooting arrows at these specific spots either, from memory. So this is actually, yeah, Lofty Castle. This is the area right here where it's got the only, I mentioned red like gem chest thingy, the one, the pop-up chest. Somewhere around here, I think it's there or here or something. There's the red gem chest, which is nowhere else in the game. Well, obviously at one point it was. So that's that was an interesting thing. Yeah, you can tell, definitely as the game gets later on, you can tell there's way more stuff to add. They hadn't added any gems to the ground, and it's really awesome playing this. So these enemies are completely different. They are like an actual enemy that does something. In the game, in the normal game, they're like kind of just there, if that makes sense. Wow, I actually thought he was going to hit me. I'd have been pretty pissed off, to be honest. Okay. This is certainly not in the game. I'm almost certain of that. Now I can see why there's a line of 4 of them, because they would have actually been threatening. It kind of, one thing that is quite funny watching some of this is that it explains some of the why there's some stuff that's like different, if that makes sense. Fuck off, you orky norky bitch. It also looked like there was one of them there, so we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, this is just different. It's cool. I'm pretty sure they didn't have these balloon guys at different heights either. Again, I might be completely wrong about that. Like, I'm pretty sure they were just height. Like, they didn't move. Oh my god, stop, game. Would you please? There we go. Went a bit lower. There's a thing here, yeah, and then there's normally, I think, a key there as well. And obviously, yeah, you got gems here which aren't here. Yeah. That's awesome. It's really cool to see. It's really cool to see the changes. I mean, that enemy is in the normal game, that enemy is a joke enemy. It's like not hard at all. Whereas in this, I mean I'm okay with it because I'm pretty decent obviously at the game, but I can see why they maybe changed it because it is pretty annoying. Actually, from memory, these ones do heat seek you a bit actually. They kind of fly around, maybe not that much, but from memory they do have a heat seeking slightly. So it's still kept in there actually. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think that was there either. Yeah, it's another 5 missing. I'm almost certain then that it's the return home world. I think that must be it. Look at all those. Wow. The return home gem, sorry. So me searching for ages for the gem and I didn't, need to. I'm not going to make this jump. Oh, I did. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm going to do Jacques now. Because I can't be bothered to go, all the way around to then come all the way back round. Oh, I guess I would do anyway. Whatever. I'm in now. I'll do Jacques. Okay. So I think they look different, and they look different, I think, as well. It's kind of a little bit hard to tell. Wow, that dude moved at a speed like a demon. Oh, thank God that fell off. I hate not having sparks. And I'm pretty sure because there's no fodder. If I want sparks, I'm just going to have to die. But I'm just going to go as long as I can without sparks. I probably will die eventually anyway, just naturally playing. So I'm not going to specifically cut ammo. I'm not going to kill myself to get sparks. It's interesting that the bosses, a lot of people do complain about the bosses in the first game being too easy. But it is interesting to see the changes. Now, I wonder why they made those changes. Was it because people were complaining about the bosses being too hard? And there we go, that's my death, I fell. Did people complain about the bosses being too hard, I wonder? Because I could absolutely see that being the case. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Time is pretty stringent on that. Huh. Really? Is this not gonna... okay. And there's no need to go over here, is there? Because, yeah, the reason you go over here is for gems. Yeah, I don't know what to do. There may be a way of doing that, but I am not proficient enough to know. Oh yeah. And then you normally go up there, and that gives you the key. Oh, interesting. It stays up. I'm terrified of this guy, I'll be honest. I kind of want to get a better angle on him. This whole area seems different in general, but definitely some of these enemies. Ooh. One of my problems is I actually don't remember what Jacques looked like in the full release. Did one seriously fall off, or... Oh, maybe... No. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Obviously, I'm missing a load anyway because of those enemies that I guess I couldn't get to the portal. I'm missing a load. I wonder if Nasty's loot. There might be a way to get to Nasty's loot. I think that's what. Ooh, that's what. The emulator. I think there must be a command that gets you to the to Nasty's loot place. But I don't know how to do that. I'll be honest, I'm gonna make those guys smaller just because it makes it easier to get through. Oh my god, this cannon is the most annoying thing in the world. Oh my god, please. Oh. Oh my god, no. Ah, it's so annoying. Oh, please. Please. There we go. I probably didn't need to do that at all, but just for the sake of... I have no idea why. I really didn't need to do that at all, but... I was hoping it would help me get through that area better, but... Ooh. Oh, wow. This is the first level that we've seen that isn't a flight level that you can tell is, like, really not done. Oh, so they did have the kiss. God, you can see how early concept this is, though. Wow. That's amazing. Don't they also turn you round automatically in the main game? I'll be honest, the fact that this is the only level in the game that is like this, apart from some of the flight levels, is this is amazing. Oh. Okay, it was that one. He just... Okay. I think I have to jump into it. Really? Okay, game. I think I hit him and hit the grenade or something crazy. Do they have metal armor in the normal version? Also, those wizards are... That wizard had some crazy colouring on him. I really like it. I'm a bit sad they didn't stick with that colouring, actually. It looks awesome. Oh, actually, I should probably not that. Oh, I might have done... Yeah, it probably did save my progress, but I want it... I need some progress saving. Oh my lord, it hit me. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. What? This is some craziness. One out, one out, one out. I don't need to get all of them, to be fair. So, hang on. This looked like steps, no? Oh, they just hadn't... But I'm assuming they were planning on having it like that. Interesting. See, they've got grass here, though. That's really interesting as well. So they had already... Oh, God, yeah, sorry. I knew there were steps there, but... My brain didn't see the steps, and I was like... What is this craziness? Oh, yeah. Yep. Look at that. They don't even have the actual arrows. Wow. This is my favorite one yet. Like, to see this... To see it like this is amazing. Please don't, yeah, I was gonna say, don't run out. Wow, there's two of them. Is that, that feels different. Oh, wow. That might actually be the same. I really don't remember. It feels a bit different, but I really don't remember. I even hadn't really considered the game, like, auto turning you around. It's such a big thing. Oh, nuts. Really, game. These guys with grenades are arseholes. Cool. Cool. Fuck me. So he's normally protecting like chests or something from memory. I do want to get to the end of the level first, if I can. Actually, should I do that? You know what? Let's do the supercharge thing. I might as well. Gives me permanent flame, doesn't it? Makes the thing a hell of a lot easier. Oh god, the left and right movement, I think while you're supercharging feels not as good. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that is not great. This is going to be difficult, I think, because also the path looks different. So this is the one that gives you perma flame, right? It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if it actually is permanent in this version. Judging by I really can't tell. I mean, it's lasting a long time. Yeah, it might be. Also, I love that the change is just between... It's like green variant as well. Yeah, it does look permanent, which is cool. It's good that they had that idea early. And then look, you drop down here, and that's the same. Yeah, this is a completely different, like, way in. And there's obviously gems and mushrooms out here and stuff. Cool. It is so crazy, though, to see this stuff, like, not completed. Because you get so used to what a game looks like. Is the fairy still... Oh, is it up? What? 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 How do you... I mean... Huh. This is crazy. Okay. Well, I mean, I can't do anything as far as I'm aware. His colour hasn't changed either. Now it has. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go see the balloonist. That whirlwind, I think, takes you further as well. So close to hitting me. Yeah, I mean, I had to come back here anyway, so it would have made sense. I can take you to the Machinists World. That's right. It was called Machinists, not Nasty's World or something. Unless this is a completely different place, but I'm assuming... Ah. Hmm. What music is this? Is this Dry Canyon? I think this is Dry Canyon. So this was called Machinists, was it? I've never seen this before. This is the first I've ever heard of this world. The Cove, what was it called? Something Cove? Yeah, I've genuinely never heard this being called the Machinists World before or whatever. This is incredible. Oh dear. Playing this has been a lot of fun, and it is incredible to see the game. Alright, there's a dragon there. Now I'm pretty sure there isn't in the final version from memory. Oh, really? He threw it and it exploded. I don't know if that's a glitch. Yeah, see, he threw it and it's supposed to roll. But that last one he threw exploded. Oh. Wow, I don't even know what's hurting me. The explosion from... Yeah, because the barrels don't have collision. You actually run through them. So yeah, there's some weird stuff. There's some weird stuff going on here. Which is, you know, very different. Also... What? Is there no way to get... I mean, it might not be completed. As I said, I went into this with completely no knowledge, so... These later worlds have stumped me a bit. Because of some weird stuff. Oh, I think that's what happened. He threw it and it actually did hit me because it did technically collide with me. I knew something looked weird. I like jumped through. When I was jumping through that, like, to get to this area through that little boat, I thought, wow, something looks different, and I couldn't really place my finger what it was, but it was this whole thing here was different. And there's no way to get there, is there? That I can see. This could be the end of everything. Yeah. I think, you can see though, I mean, one thing that's been very obvious is how the later game is completely different. Like, you can see that it's, they hadn't, you know, they hadn't completely, I guess, decided on what things were going to look like and that. So let's do this. I reckon you can do that with full health. So let's do that. Oops. This has become a, I guess, a glitchy sort of video now, which I wasn't planning because I genuinely didn't know how much of this world was done. So I'm here now. There we go. Nice. Oh, okay. You hit me from there. Of course you did. I have full health now, which is good. Wow. That is pretty glitchy. Look at that, though. Now that's satisfying. Oh, look how you can see how glitchy all this is, though. It's sort of very much a sort of proof of concept. You can see absolutely where it ended up. The end! So what was in down here? Was it just the... I actually don't remember. Was it just treasure? It might have been just the key. And this obviously... Oh, right. So this is the way you actually get to the end. Whereas in this... Interesting. They changed it. And what's this? That's... Sorry, this is the end. Yeah, and what is in, not that, this. Right, this is normally where the chest is, I think. These TNT are in different, well, there's no TNT there, so that's different. The other thing I want to look at is, you're supposed to get there by wood that's there. Hang on. What is that? What is this? Oh God! You actually don't stay on it. You have to move. Oh, fucking... Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. That's more trouble than it's worth. I think we're going to go to the end and see what happens. The end. I love that it says that, by the way. Like, what? Why? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere either. Wow, this is... This really is like... The textures are in here, but everything else is... this game is very... At this point, this is like the very, very unfinished... Oh, I can't get up there. Having to actually move on a platform like that is, wow. Okay, this might be it, for this part anyway. It's basically the whole game. But yeah, I don't think you can jump on these. Oh no, you can't. It doesn't like it. Can I get to there? No. Yeah, I think this is it. I really don't know where to go, so thank you for watching. I'm gonna look up more, because obviously I went into this completely blind. I'm gonna look up more, and I'm assuming this is what they mean when they said about, you know, it's better to play this game on an emulator, because I assume there is some sort of hacks you can do that can get you into certain levels and stuff like that. It's really cool to see this game, the changes that they made to this game, and it's also really cool to see some of these later levels that are completely unfinished. I mean, the whole last world had no gems on the ground. Now I think about it, yeah, no, Metalhead did. I did miss 5 from Metalhead, but I think, as I mentioned, that was down to... Oh, see, it is called Naught Cove. There you go. So they actually called it Naught Cove, but it's Machinists World. That's interesting, and not Nasty's World. That's incredible. And you had, obviously, all of them. The Haunted Towers... Why was I missing so many out of Haunted Towers? So the boss I missed loads because of... I couldn't... There was that whirlwind I couldn't go up. What did I miss in Haunted Towers? I actually can't remember. Maybe I missed the whole area and I don't remember it. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Dark Passage, I missed the 5, which should be the end, and I'm pretty sure the boss in Beastmakers. So, just a quick recap. Artisans, I actually didn't show you, but the home is pretty much the same, as far as I could tell. Little textures, like the balloonist was different, but I think there were some little things off, but nothing crazy. Stonehill, for the most part, I think was exactly the same. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same. I also didn't do Sunny Flight, sorry about that, but again, it's on Crystal Fish's video, and from memory, it wasn't that much different. Dark Hollow was, I think, exactly the same. That's the only one that I think looked finished. Town Square was different. The fountains you can jump on and stuff. The boss was, I think, was pretty much the same. There was that raised platform, but apart from that, it was pretty much the same. Peacekeeper's Home, I think, was the same. I can't really remember. Dry Canyon was pretty much the same. Little differences in certain stuff, but nothing too crazy. Cliff Town was pretty much the same. It didn't have a whirlwind in one spot, and I think there was another bit I wasn't sure on. Ice Cavern, probably the biggest, that was the earliest biggest change, was the fact that that initial jump from the beginning where you go all the way around to the end, you actually had to do because you got gems for it. So that was interesting. And I did that basically by accident. The boss was, Dr. Shemp was the same pretty much. I think there may be one change where I thought there was an enemy placing was slightly different, but I think apart from that it was the same. Flying... The night one, I don't remember. I think the time was bad, but I think it was pretty much the same. Magic Crafter's Home was different. It had that room in the middle. I'd love to find out what that was about, by the way. That was pretty crazy. Alfheim Cliffs. Let's see. There was the odd little thing. It was mostly enemies that were different, I think, in Alfheim Cliffs. I don't think there was anything too crazy going on with geometry or anything like that. It was just like the wizards and stuff like were bad, and the druids did some nasty stuff. High Caves, Probably the biggest difference was the camera change when you go into the cave area with the spiders, the metal, whatever they are, metal creatures, metal spiders. That was crazy. Wizard Peak. The jump at the beginning was hard. And there was a egg thief around the back of that area that you jump onto, which was also interesting. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 eggs. Okay. So I think it's 12 in the original. I might be wrong. I'd have to check that. And I also want to see if it is 12. Where did that egg thief end up? Weird. The boss was very different. That was by far the most different boss. Like, the blowhard fight was... The path was the same, but the enemies were completely different. And the fact that, like, the hat and that was crazy. I'm kind of disappointed they got rid of that, because that was crazy good. I liked that. That was really good fun. And the flying... Also, I did miss a dragon in that. You know what? Actually, I'm going to head back to Magic Crafters now. I don't know how. Oh, I really don't know how. Hang on. If I reload the state, where does it take me to? Takes me to this level. I did just lose all the progress on that, by the way, but that's fine. Because if I need to get back to the end again, I don't mind. I probably should have save stated where I was, but that's fine. I'm not that bothered. I honestly don't mind going back in and playing this all again, because this is so interesting. I have no problem with going all the way back through to get to the end if there's like... And I don't even know if the hacking needs to get to the end. I really don't know any of this sort of thing. So if we go back into Blowhard, I did miss a dragon, so I do want to see... this video is ending up going to be so long, but seeing as I missed a dragon, and I did say I thought there was a dragon in an area that I had missed. Oh god, everything about this level, I've never seen this before. This might actually be something that people know of anyway, like in another version of the game. But to see this level is crazy, absolutely crazy. Oops. And to see these the wizards, like what they look like underneath, that's also insane. I love it. So that was the one I think I got. Really? Okay. I'm not too concerned with the gems, so I'm not really gonna bother with the gems. Okay, that was way more panicky than I needed to be, but that's fine. I thrive on panic. So there's a dragon here. And I got that dragon. Oh. Ooh. And, right. Now, here's the thing. This was the room that I said I remember there being a dragon. sort of there somewhere. But I mean, it's definitely very solid, and I'm gonna fall because probably wasn't supposed to go back. I mean, I should have gone up the windmill, shouldn't I? Am I just dumb? Did I miss the dragon at the end or something? Was there a dragon that's like right at the end I missed? Oh god. I even said when I was going through this first time, I was like, I'm not getting hit by that lightning, and then I've got hit by it like 3 times in a row. So this is the beginning. And yeah, there's another dragon, and I don't have it. My problem is as well, I don't know exactly where the dragon is supposed to be in that room. I know it's somewhere in this room, but I don't know where. But yeah, I actually also ruined the obviously Atlas thing a bit, but that's fine. Beastmakers, we saw some big changes, and then obviously by the time we got to Dreamweavers, you could tell that the game hadn't been properly finished yet. But yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy. I wonder, because was it saving? I actually don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will try and continue this. I have no idea what needs to be done, so that's something I need to check out. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has been really fun, and yeah, hopefully I can continue this on and see what this is all about. In the description I said I'll have the download, and thank you for the dude, I can't remember his name, but thank you for the guy that actually found out all this stuff. I'm going to give props to him in the description as well. So thank you for watching. Bye.